Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at some of our favorite ultimate fighting machines in the Teens with Attitudes arsenal. Number 30, Cosmic Fury Ultrazord, Power Rangers Cosmic Fury.
Cosmic Fury Megazord, ready!
On the same planet where the Shogun Zords were found, the Dino Fury Rangers uncovered an armada of orb/animal-themed machines known as the Cosmic Fury Zords. Sadly, with the season being so short, the Zords didn't get much time to shine on the battlefield. It's a shame, because we were impressed with what we saw. The Cosmic Fury and Cosmic Dragon Megazords offered a seemingly endless number of combinations, making them almost more versatile than the Wild Force Zords. However, why settle for two awesome Megazords when you can have one humongous, all-powerful Ultrazord? The Cosmic Fury Ultrazord was sadly only used once, but it left a huge impression by eviscerating its opponent with one massive laser.
Cosmic Ultra Blast!
Number 29, Jungle Master Megazord, Power Rangers Jungle Fury.
Jungle Master Megazord!
After facing the challenges of the Pai Zook Masters, the Jungle Fury Rangers were rewarded with their new Jungle Master powers and 3 new Zords, the Gorilla, Antelope, and Penguin animal spirits. When the 3 unite, they form the ultimate contender in the ring, the Jungle Master Megazord. While the Jungle Pride Megazord is swift and agile, the Master Megazord is a heavyweight in fisticuffs, and when it starts swinging its Fury Fists, it's a huge KO for any Rinshi that dares to take it on. It can also combine with the auxiliary animal spirits for extra armor to complement its mighty fists.
Jungle Master Fury Fists!
Number 28, Shogun Megazord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers.
Man, it's the Shogun Zords!
On the faraway planet of Zordnia, Rita and Zed uncovered the Shogun Zords, a fleet of warrior mechas, and tried to blackmail the Rangers into piloting them for evil. Thankfully, the Rangers programmed the Zords for good, and they unlocked the heavily armored Titan called the Shogun Megazord. While not as swift as the Ninja Megazord, it makes up for it with its sheer strength and fire saber. When combined with the Falconzord, it gains a snazzy new vest and extra firepower, and the two can combine with Titanus to form the Shogun Ultrazord. When the Aquatian Rangers entered the picture, they harnessed the Shogun Zords for help, and to this day, the Shogun Zords remain on standby if they're called into action again. Number 27, Pegasus Megazord, Power Rangers Wild Force. With the Rangers trapped in the spirit world, there seems to be no way they can call their Zords. That is, until Princess Shayla's Tears of Sorrow reach out to the Red Lion. This enables the King of the Wild Zords to double in size and call on help from the Falcon, Shark, Tiger, and Elephant Zords. Together, the 4 merge onto Red Lion's back to form the gallant, flying warrior, the Pegasus Megazord. This majestic titan could travel across dimensions and effortlessly strike down anyone with its Isis stare and Pachyderm Crusher attacks. It only appeared once, but it made its short time worth it by rescuing the Rangers in their darkest hour. Number 26, Claw Battlezord, Power Rangers Samurai, and Power Rangers Super Samurai.
Claw Battlezord East, ready!
When Antonio was finally welcomed onto the team, he was tasked with making repairs to the damaged Clawzord. When the repairs were finished, the little lobster was able to charge onto the battlefield and transform into the gilded warrior known as the Claw Battlezord. Along with being scrappy in combat, the Claw Battlezord has 4 different fighting modes to choose from, each with its own unique face mask and weapon. These include twin pincers in East mode, a giant fan in West, 2 katanas down South, and combining with Antonio's Octozord to become a mighty spear fisherman in the North. Naturally, its power only grows when it combines with the Samurai Megazord to form the Claw Armor Megazord. Number 25, Racerzord Battle Mode, Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Who says only the 6 Rangers get the awesome solo Zords? Devin's personal Zord is the Racerzord, equipped with not 1, not 2, but 4 interchangeable modes. What starts as a giant, souped-up car transforms into a souped-up cheetah-based car once Devin and Cruz link in. When needed, it can also turn into a giant cheetah for extra speed and mobility. And of course, it's the slick and powerful battle mode that lets it recycle Evox's Gigadrones with its mighty saber. Of course, a Ranger is not only as good as his teammates, so the Racerzord will usually join up with its partners to form the Beast X Megazord, even though it's more than capable of standing on its own. Number 24, Dino Charge Megazord, Power Rangers Dino Charge and Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. With every Energem the Rangers find, they awaken the Zord tied to said Energem. Once the T-Rex Zord was awakened, it was only a matter of time before the Dino Charge team got Megazord power. With T-Rex acting as the body, and most of the other Zords acting as the arms, the Dino Charge Megazord opened the door for a wide variety of combinations. Depending on the arms it's given, it could come equipped with a drill, a sword, a claw, a blaster, a hammer, a shield, or even a wrecking ball.
Monster extinct!
Combined with the Tegerzord, and it's given the gift of flight. Whatever the combination, it's guaranteed that the battle is about to get wild when this Megazord shows up.
Wrench was in charge!
Number 23, Samurai Stars Megazord, Power Rangers Ninja Storm. When Cam debuted his new green Samurai Ranger powers, he brought with him an enormous green helicopter known as the Samurai Star Chopper. Along with being armed with deadly lasers, this green swallow can morph into a humanoid warrior known as the Samurai Star Megazord. Along with the usual power spheres, this samurai can use the giant star on its front like a shuriken to cut its foes down to size. It can also combine with the Storm or Thunder Megazords to double their arsenal. When all 3 Megazords unite as one, they eviscerate their foes as the Hurricane Megazord.
See ya, sucker!
The Samurai Chopper was the only Zord to survive the final battle, and remains dormant to this day. Number 22, Super Zeo Megazord, Power Rangers Zeo.
You fools will never defeat the Battlefleet Megazord!
Before leaving for home, Trey of Triforia left a goodbye present for the Rangers. 5 gems that grant them access to a new fleet of fighting machines, the Super Zeo Zords. These humanoid bruisers are strong enough to take on any monster on their own. When they stack upon each other, they stand proud and tall as the geometric titan, the Super Zeo Megazord. Armed with 2 Zeo sabers, the Megazord can bring them together and defeat its enemies with one almighty slice. As a testament to the Super Zeo Megazord's power, it was able to turn the Great King Mondo into scrap metal with barely any effort, until he was eventually rebuilt anyway. Number 21, Jungle Pride Megazord, Power Rangers Jungle Fury.
Jungle Pride Megazord!
When our three main Rangers need an extra leg up in the battle, they unite their animal spirits and bring out the one true king of the jungle, the Jungle Pride Megazord. This oversized cat is a master at hand-to-hand combat, able to fight swiftly and show great agility, mirroring its pilot's movements. While it does have a Setsukon weapon, its finishing move requires no weapons, only a savage spin attack to knock its opponents to pieces. Occasionally, it can call on auxiliary Zords to give it some extra protection and tools, or even switch out one of its legs with RJ's Wolf Spirit if needed. Number 20, Ninja Mega Falconzord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. With the Rangers' new ninja powers came a new fleet of stealthy and cunning ninja Zords.
We need Ninjazord power now!
While each Ninja Zord can hold its own with its unique powers and weapons, the core 5 Zords were able to pack an even more powerful punch as the Ninja Megazord. It has a great animal design and a legendary punch, and when the Falconzord is thrown into the mix, the Rangers can take flight and swoop down to decimate the forces of evil as the Ninja Mega Falconzord. While the Rangers eventually lost their ninja powers, the 6 Ninja Zords were never technically destroyed. We'd love to see them all step out of the shadows to save the day once again. Number 19, Quantasaurus Rex, Power Rangers Time Force. The Quantasaurus Rex was Time Force's most powerful Zord. But at one point, it was lost in time along with the Quantum Ranger's Morpher. When it was found and brought to the present, the Q-Rex went on a rampage until Eric managed to tame it. It went on to become a powerhouse against the mutants. The Quantasaurus dinosaur mode is vicious and unstoppable enough on its own, but when it goes Megazord mode, it has enough firepower to shrink any mutant criminal in its path down to size. If Eric or the other Rangers ever lost control of the Q-Rex, we could kiss our future goodbye. We're glad the dangerous Zord became a force for good that helped protect time. Number 18, Battlefleet Megazord, Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Say what you want about Operation Overdrive, but there's no denying that the Rangers got some incredible tools during their tenure. Their Battlefleet Zords were particularly impressive.
Activate cannons!
When 5 distinct vehicles combined, they formed an enormous battleship that was able to tackle any terrain. If that isn't enough, the enormous vehicle could transform into the Overdrive Ranger's most powerful Zord, the Battlefleet Megazord. This absolute unit was armed to the teeth with extra firepower. During battle, it can deliver a devastating punch to knock out its opponent, or even carry the Drive Max Megazord for an all-out assault. While there was unfortunately no match for the might of the Corona Aurora, we still remember this powerhouse fondly. Number 17, Astro Megazord, Power Rangers in Space. The Astro Megaship served as both a home away from home and a fantastic mode of transportation through the stars for the Space Ranger. But it also came with an incredible surprise. When it combined with the Astro Mega Shuttle, it transformed into the Cobalt Warrior of the Sky, the Astro Megazord.
Let's do it, guys!
Armed with its saber, shield, and blaster, this titan of a spaceship is a contender all its own. Its firepower only grows when it combines with the Delta Megazord to form the Astro Delta Megazord.
Steady. Docking almost complete.
After in space, the Megazord was formally retired, but its ship form still served as a backup base for the Lost Galaxy Rangers and played a crucial role in taking down the evil Trachina's forces. Number 16, Delta Command Megazord, Power Rangers SPD. The Delta Base HQ was an enormous stronghold for the cadets and rangers of Space Patrol Delta. Halfway through the season, it was equipped with a new defense system that packed quite the punch. Phase 1 shifts the base into a crawler mode that grants it mobility and extra firepower. In Phase 2, you'd see it completely transform into an enormous titan of justice that was known as the Delta Command Megazord. It towers over any robot easily and packs enough heat to bring any alien criminal to their knees. The only glaring weakness to this juggernaut is that it can be easily piloted by both bad guys and the Rangers. Thankfully, it didn't change hands much.
Now the power is in my hands! New Tech City will be the first to fall! And there's nothing you can do to stop me! May I suggest you get out of my way?
Number 15, Time Force Megazord, Power Rangers Time Force. Whenever the battle against the mutants escalated, the Time Force Rangers called for the Time Flyers to arrive from the future. With these 5 Zords, the Rangers have access to 3 different formations for the Time Force Megazord. Jet mode made it incredibly fast and sturdy. Its blue setting granted it more agility and a blaster to shoot the monsters down. And in Mode Red, the Megazord can incapacitate its foes with its mighty blade. If things look really grim, both formations can combine with the Time Shadow Megazord to better their odds.
Your time's up!
The wide range of modes made this time-traveling defender stand out. It was just a shame that the Megazord couldn't stay in the present. Number 14, Mega Voyager, Power Rangers in Space. With the evils of Dark Spectre and Astronema mounting, it was time to add a little more Zord power. Using Zordon's key cards, the Rangers uncover 5 Mega vehicles that combine to form the mighty Mega Voyager, the first Megazord to share a name with its Sentai counterpart.
Another one?
The Mega Voyager is a welcomed addition to the Rangers' arsenal, as it's armed with Mega lasers and a finishing weapon known as the Mega V3 missile. The Voyager has secured many victories for our multicolored heroes, including helping obliterate the Psycho Rangers. Sadly, it was destroyed in the penultimate episode, but it went out in a blaze of glory.
Mega Voyager.
Number 13, SWAT Megazord, Power Rangers SPD. Alien criminals were on the rise in the not-too-distant future. Fortunately, the SPD Rangers were there to contain them with their Delta Squad Megazord. However, when even that wasn't enough, the Rangers had a new set of toys to go with their new SWAT mode. 5 high-speed flyers that morph into the SWAT Megazord. This Patrol Zord is resilient and quick on his feet, as it's armed with dual Magnum blasters and built-in wings for flight. When it brings the battle to space, the Megazord transforms into a large and powerful cannon to finish off the criminals. Though it was a latecomer, it proved a major asset in arresting the treacherous A Squad and in the final battle against the Trubian Empire. Number 12, Storm Megazord, Power Rangers Ninja Storm. 1 has the strength of 3. That sounds like the perfect concept to a Megazord for us. When the 3 Storm Ninja Zords work together, they form the Storm Megazord. Created by Cam Watanabe, this Ultimate Ninja Zord has plenty of tricks up its sleeve, including access to power spheres that offer it all kinds of weaponry. It also has a humanoid lightning mode that allows it to fight faster and more agile, for about 60 seconds. When it needs to, it can summon part of a mini-Zord that lets it combine with its fellow Megazords. Unfortunately, in the final battle against Lothor's personal Zord, the Storm Megazord was destroyed, but it did take the Lothor Zord with it. Number 11, Centaurus Wolf Megazord, Power Rangers Mystic Force. The mystical train-themed Solar Streak Megazord was a pretty great addition to the Ranger season, but one wolf-themed Titan stole the show. Thanks to the powers of dark magic, Korag the Night Wolf is able to combine with the wild horse, Quantasaurus. This grants him 2 powerful battle modes, a Mighty Centaur, or the Centaurus Wolf Megazord.
Centaurus Megazord! No! The time has come to take this fight to the next level.
This deadly combination has access to dark magic and a mighty lance, helping it overpower the Ranger's forces. Quantasaurus is loyal to Korag, but Nick has been able to tame the wild stallion twice to form the Centaurus Phoenix Megazord.
This is how it's done! Red Ranger style! Hiya!
After Korag returns to the side of good, Quantasaurus fights beside him one last time before disappearing, never to be seen again. Number 10. Dragonzord Battle Mode, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Tommy's Dragonzord is a powerhouse on its own, with its finger missiles and drilling tail. But when it combines with the Mastodon, Triceratops, and saber-toothed tiger Dinozords, it becomes an even more powerful fighting force, the Dragonzord Battle Mode.
Alright, let's do it!
This Titan is an excellent substitute when the regular Megazord isn't enough. It can battle either by itself or alongside Tyrannosaurus. The Dragonzord is armed with a mighty power staff that can either shield itself from oncoming attacks or impale the monster with devastating thrust. Though this formation was used less and less as the season progressed, it symbolized Tommy coming together with the other Rangers. This was even before the Mega Dragonzord, with whom it's occasionally confused. Number 9. Legendary Megazord, Power Rangers Super Megaforce. Fan reactions to the 20th anniversary seasons, Megaforce and Super Megaforce, were very split. However, there's one thing that everyone can love, the legendary Megazord.
What's happening?
To go with their new Super Mega mode, the Rangers are given a powerful skyship and 4 vehicle Zords that morph into a slick pirate Megazord with dual cutlasses. This pirate is lightning fast and able to take out an entire fleet of warships. It's also equipped with a built-in cannon for surprise blast attacks. Using the power of the legendary Ranger keys, the Megazord can merge with auxiliary Zords based on previous Ranger teams and make the battle a Super Mega win. Wow, that's cheesy, even for Power Rangers.
Super Mega Rangers, that's a Super Mega win!
Number 8. Red Battlezord, Power Rangers Zeo. Tommy always gets the coolest Zords. The Red Battlezord is no exception, with its slick humanoid figure granting it fast battle maneuvers, pistons for extra punching power, and blasters for long-range attacks. What makes this Battlezord even more unique is that it's completely controlled by Tommy's mind, making it an extension of Tommy himself. So as long as he stays calm, the Zord is as easy as pie to command. But if he's stressed, it might go berserk and lose control. But when Tommy does have his head in the game, he can combine the Battlezord with the Zeo Megazord to give it some extra firepower as the Zeo Mega Battlezord. Number 7. Defender Torozord, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. As one of the first Rangers who could turn into his own Megazord, the Magna Defender set the bar pretty high. When the Defender grows to gigantic size, he can combine with his loyal Torozord. The pair form the titanic warrior known as the Defender Torozord. Armed with its mighty lance and axe, the Defender Torozord can effortlessly cut any foe down to size. Even though the Defender lost his way, the Torozord remained loyal to him when he needed it. The Big Bull also served Mike just as well when he took the reins. The Torozord's loyalty really showed in the season's penultimate episode, when it sacrificed itself to save the colony. Its tremendous power and legacy deserve to be commended. Number 6. White Tigerzord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Remember when we said Tommy got the coolest Zords? Well, when Tommy became the White Ranger, he also gained the power of the White Tigerzord.
Yeah, it works! Alright!
Controlled by the mystical sword, Saba, this swift and ferocious feline can shift into an all-powerful warrior mode. This form allows it to pelt its enemies with devastating thunderbolts. If needed, it could combine with 4 of the Thunderzords to form the even more powerful Mega Tigerzord. This monster could easily take down its foes in a blaze of glory. The Tigerzord served Tommy well. However, it was tragically destroyed in Season 3, alongside the Thunder Megazord during an intense ambush. Seeing the two of them literally fall to pieces was too much to bear. Number 5. Thundersaurus Megazord, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Originally, the Biozords were 3 living machines created with dinosaur DNA, but when tamed by the Dino Thunder Rangers, they transformed into the new Dinozords. They combined to form the Jurassic champion, known as the Thundersaurus Megazord.
It worked!
Your robot is no match for me.
With a handy assortment of weapons, including an enormous drill arm, the Megazord can definitely hold its own in a fight. It can also swap out its arms with the auxiliary Zords for some more literally handy weapons. Sadly, the Megazord was destroyed in the season finale.
Goodbye, old friends. Get out of there.
However, it made an unexpected comeback in Beast Morphers during the big Dino Rangers team-up. It proved that the best of Zords never truly go extinct. Number 4. Wild Force Megazord, Power Rangers Wild Force. With the Wild Zords portrayed as sentient wild animals, Wild Force introduced a whole jungle full of enormous beasts. When the core 5 Wild Zords came together, they formed the king himself, the Wild Force Megazord. It had incredible strength and shared a deep connection to the Rangers. However, this Megazord's greatest feature was its versatility. It can work with any number of the other Wild Zords to unleash a plethora of unique combinations. While each formation had distinct abilities, some combinations were definitely more overwhelming than others. Arguably, the only machine more ferocious than the Wild Force Megazord is the Predazord. It was made by 3 of nature's fiercest hunters. Number 3. Samurai Megazord, Power Rangers Samurai and Power Rangers Super Samurai. Modeled after the Japanese art of origami, the Rangers folding Zords start out small, but they grow big, and boy are they ready to fight. When they combine the right way, they form the Samurai Megazord, a gigantic samurai warrior that's twice as strong.
Uh-oh, looks like we have some party crashers.
Controlled by the Rangers' swords, this warrior wields a mighty katana that will ensure victory is theirs. Its power only grows when it combines with its fellow Zords. Among its powerful and unique combinations, we have to highlight the ultimate samurai battle machine, the Gigazord.
Tiger Drill, charge!
In the final battle with Master Xandred, the Samurai Megazord is the only combination left standing before it deals the final blow to the Nylok threat. Number 2. Supertrain Megazord, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. The Rail Rescue started out as a high-speed supertrain that doubles as a carrier Zord for the Lightspeed Megazord. However, thanks to Miss Fairweather, this locomotive can rocket into the air and morph into the mechanized giant, the Supertrain Megazord. In addition to being enormous and easily towering over its fellow Megazords, it's also armed with Gatling blasters and a turbine for extra firepower. However, this powerhouse is not invincible. It's been overloaded twice and heavily damaged by Diabolico, but it is sturdy enough to get back in the fight. It fought valiantly throughout this season. That is until Diabolico and Olympius damaged it beyond repair. We're still mourning the loss of this truly awesome Titan.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Mighty Morphin Dino Megazord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Taking the number 1 spot is the Megazord that started it all. When Rita Repulsa escalates a battle, it's time to summon the Dinozords. They morph together into a powerful tank mode and an unstoppable battle mode. In battle mode, this Titan comes equipped with cranial lasers and a sturdy mammoth shield. Monsters will try to knock it down, but it always springs back on its feet and uses the Power Sword to deliver the last devastating blow. When that isn't enough, it combines with Dragonzord and Titanus to form an ultimate battle tank, the Ultrazord. Although this one won countless battles, it was time to call on the power of Thunder with the Thunder Megazord in Season 2. But we'll never forget the original. The legacy and iconography of the OG Megazord ensured its triumphant return in future seasons, especially the 30th anniversary special, Once and Always. What do you think was the coolest Megazord? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, look at that! That's some classic Megazord action right there!